What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hidden Heights Farm. If you're new to the channel, my name's Kevin, and just gonna let you guys know this is an emotional video for me to make, and I'll get into that in just a little bit. But I gotta do some interviews with some of my characters here on the farm. I got one sneaking up behind me. He was sitting here bird watching, if you know what I mean. I got a bird feeder right there. He's bird watching, all right. He's trying to hunt my birds, and he knows better than that. So anyway, Smeagol's our farm cat. He's the sheriff deputy here on the farm. But I told you guys a couple videos back, if you guys caught, I had some stuff I needed to talk to you about the guard dogs, MOJO, Leesky, Cora, and Russell. They've been working overtime. We've been getting some cooler weather. We had some cold fronts come in, and that set the predators off. The predators have been hunting every night. I've been getting woke up from the dogs going crazy, come out with flashlights. Haven't been able to catch anything to take care of them ourselves. And you guys know our dogs can't leave the farm. Now they can if they wanted to jump through, over the fence, all that stuff. Well, I got a surprise for you. MOJO ended up leaving just the other day, and that's going to lead up to some bad news I got to share with you guys. Now MOJO's back. That's not the bad news. MOJO's back. He was trying to do his job. So let's get into the guts of the video. Mr. Smeagol, please don't be taking my birds, buddy. There's so many mice and stuff out there. You know that? We live on a farm. There's so many mice, and I actually enjoy the birds, and I feed them. Yeah, we feed the birds because it's almost winter time. It's almost fall time, and birds are migrating and stuff, and I like to bird watch and see what kind of birds stop by the farm. So you can bird watch, just don't be hunting, okay? All right, MOJO, I know you've been working overtime, buddy. I know it's been a stressful couple weeks, right? Especially the past week. So do you want me to tell him, or do you want to tell him? Well, I'd rather you tell him, because I'm pretty upset about it. That was one of my best buddies, and it's really emotional for me too. So all right, I'll break the news. I know it's sad. It's sad. We'll talk to MOJO here in just a minute. But anyways, I've had to do some things to up the security here on the farm, and we'll get into that here in a little bit. But as you guys know, there is somebody missing from the farm due to an attack from a predator. Didn't see it, but there is a big story to this. So a couple days ago, I had to get up early. Well, I get up early every day, but anyways, I had to take Caleb to football practice early in the morning. He has to be there on a certain day early in the morning. Well, come to find out, I get a text or a phone call, I don't remember, not too long after we left. We left way before sunlight was up. Anyways, I get a call, and I think I was on my way home or something. Anyways, Rachel said MOJO went out the gate. Kaya just seen him outside the gate. He's outside the fence, and he was chasing something, but she got him back in. So I'm gonna play a video clip right here. This is just MOJO going after something. He was at the fence kind of barking and everything, you know. He all night long, this has been going on for like a week. So he's going to the fence trying to deter whatever this predator is. We haven't caught it yet, so I can't confirm what it is. So that's where our extra security is going to come in. But he goes to the fence, he goes to our perimeters, and he barks. And the male dogs, they'll urinate around the boundaries, the perimeter of the fence, and that will kind of keep the coyotes away. I'm thinking it's a coyote that caused this problem. Anyways, watch this video right here. MOJO goes to the gate, he's barking and stuff. Caleb and I drive the truck through the gate. The gate's starting to close because we got an automatic gate. MOJO tricks me. He acts like he's going back to the house, but he says, you know what? I'm going after this coyote. I can't stand it. Something bad just happened, and they took my buddy, so now I'm going after them. And that's what he did. He went out the gate, went after the coyote. I expect it's a coyote, but luckily Kaya kind of caught it, and he didn't get too far, and Rachel was able to get him back just a little bit later. So we don't know if MOJO got a hold of the coyote or whatever. He didn't have any blood or anything on him, but anyways, So guys, here's the bad news. We are missing Miss Betty and her chicks. You guys know Miss Betty was a Old English game bantam. She's been on our farm for like the last 4 or 5 years. She's been in our videos pretty much since we've been doing YouTube, and she was my all-time favorite chicken. She was a tough chicken. She was one of those chickens that when she had babies, you don't get close to her or her babies, because she'll just fluff her feathers out, and she's the size of a T-Rex then, and she will attack you. She'll peck you and bite you just so you don't grab her babies. You didn't get with her babies. But anyways, we have some other offspring of her, luckily, here on the farm. Just about every one of the Old English banties you see on the farm now running around, because all our chickens free range, are offspring of Miss Betty. And she kind of slowed down in her older age of laying eggs, but she would still lay eggs. She would, you know, it might take her a couple weeks to get a clutch of eggs, but she would do it. She would hide them so good. She was the best mom. And anyways, you guys know she had four babies, 3 little black ones and a white one. And I truly believe she lost her life defending her babies, because these Old English game bantams, they're super tough. But one thing about them is they like to stay away. They like to stay away from all the other chickens. They like to stay away from us. And she took her babies out in the woods, and that's where she slept all the time. Like, they would just roost out in the woods, and they'd get up so high in a tree. Sometimes they'd get really high. Sometimes they'd sleep on the ground. But anyways, there was a commotion that morning, and Mr. Mojo knew it. These dogs are always on alert, and he was at the fence trying to get to Betty. And ever since that day, we have not seen Betty again. So, like I said, I didn't actually see it happen, but she's gone. All her chicks are gone. And that's the story. So what are we doing to up the security? Because, these dogs, we trained them to not leave our property. We don't want them getting hit by cars. We don't want them getting shot by hunters or nothing like that. And plus, to respect our neighbors, we tried to keep our dogs on our property. So I have installed some other security thanks to our friends Reolink. So thanks so much for Reolink for sponsoring today's video, and check out this sweet new logo they have now. So we decided to depend on Reolink once again yet for another upgrade on our security, and they sent us one of their new cameras. It is the Reolink Altus PT Ultra. And this thing has a lot of new features that some of our older cameras don't have. And this is a Wi-Fi version camera. I'm going to turn around and show you guys. Now, before we get into that, you guys know I just said most of our chickens are free range, except these chickens right here. So when they're free range and you got all this wooded area outside of the fence, there's leaves and stuff out here in the woods and all that. They like to go out there and eat their bugs and stuff. And that is where the dogs can't get. And that's where the predators come. So you can see right here, I have the new Altus PT Ultra installed on this electrical pole. And the Altus PT Ultra camera can pan and tilt, so you can look around. If I want to focus this camera on the house, I can tilt it over here, look over here. If I want to look down at the ground, I can look down up at the sky, left and right, whatever. These are some great features on this camera. So the Altus provides 4K UHD continuous recording, 4K ultra high definition. Reolink Altus PT Ultra stands out, offering crystal clear true 4K 8 megapixel image in a battery life of up to 16 months under standard working mode, with its pixel dense 4mm lens and an ultra large 20,000 milliamp hour battery, twice the capacity of similar products in the industry. And the Reolink Altus PT Ultra is the first battery camera in home security industry that can deliver a 12-hour continuous recording per day for up to 8 days on just a single charge. The Altus also features a video pre-record option, which is the first available in home battery cameras. And when pre-recording is enabled, the Altus PT Ultra camera enters a standby and decoding mode. Once its PRI motion sensor is triggered, the camera starts recording, while the cached pre-recorded video footage will be written into the footage. And with their Color X night vision, the Altus offers day and night color night vision without spotlight IR LEDs on. So I already told you that Altus camera has pan and tilt, but it also has auto tracking. And with auto tracking, this camera supports onboard person, vehicle, and animal detection, allowing users to get notified only by motion events that they truly care about. Even better, this feature does not require a monthly subscription. Users can also set up guard points and enable auto tracking features, thus ensuring constant awareness of activities around the property. All right, so one of my favorite things about using the Reolink cameras for our security is their wonderful user-friendly app, which is available for iPhone or Android users. So I am going to click on the Reolink Altus PT Ultra camera, and I'm going to give you guys a quick wave and kind of show you guys. Now this app is awesome because this is where you will go through your playback. If you have motion sensor goes off, it starts recording. You can do the pre-recording, stuff like that. You can change the quality of the video you want. You can record if you want to start recording right here. I'll wave at you guys again. So I appreciate Reolink so much. They are one company that we can always depend on here at the farm, our house, our lake property, whatever we need for cutting edge technology products for our security. You know, if we're away from home, we can tune into the app, we can look at all our cameras, get notifications and stuff like that. But they are an awesome company that is always evolving. They're always upgrading their technology, and they've got cutting edge cameras, cutting edge security for everybody. So check out some of the differences on this new Altus PT Ultra compared to our older Reolink cameras that we use. So some of the cool features where Reolink has upgraded this technology on the Altus PT Ultra camera, has way bigger battery. 20,000 milliamp hour larger battery capacity. It comes with the pre-recording and continuous recording to capture every moment, and let's not forget the auto tracking capability. Now this thing is really cool. This is cut edge technology, I'm telling you guys. So you guys know the batteries last a long time anyways, but with the solar panel, if you got sunlight, this thing is going to last a long time. So that's just some of the awesome features of the new Altus PT Ultra by Reolink. You guys know we have a lot of Reolink cameras, and I like all of their features. You guys know we catch a lot of awesome stuff on there, whether they be trespassers, vehicles, animals, wild animals, whatever. You guys know we got the cell sim card cameras down at the lake property. It's completely off grid, no electric, no internet, nothing like that. And you know, it kind of helps us keep an eye on the property we don't live on. You know, if you got trespassers or whatever, you can talk over the mic and all that stuff. But for a limited time, Reolink is offering discounts up to 20% off for a special launch. If you guys are interested in the Altus PT Ultra, click on the link in the description below and be sure to use this discount code on the screen, and see what you guys can't come up with for your own security cameras. And I just seen something. We're going to walk over here and check this out. But yeah, you guys know we've been using the Reolink cameras, and we are very pleased with them. So if you guys are looking at getting your own security camera set up, be sure to click on that link in the description. So I told you guys, Miss Betty is gone now. We have not seen her in several days. But this is crazy. This is crazy. I just now see something. This is not Betty. This is Betty's daughter that she hatched earlier this year. If you guys remember, you can go back and watch the videos. Look at this. This is Betty's daughter, and Betty's daughter hatched some chicks. Now, where was your nest at, Miss? What's your name going to be? I think we need to try to catch these and pin them up, because we don't have any more... I don't think we have any more nests that these bannies are sitting on. But you guys know, now this little hen isn't quite as mean as Betty. She looks just like Betty. Betty was a lot older. She was like 4 or 5 years older than this hen. But as you can see, she's got 5 little chicks. And I don't want to just leave them out to free range. So I'm going to try to find a way to catch them. So you can see here, she's going around. She's finding food on the ground. And she's pecking it and getting little pieces for her chicks. So we're gonna try to get these chicks and get them and put them in the chicken tractor. I don't know if I can catch this mama or not, and I don't know how mean she's gonna be. We'll see if she'll come after me. I might be able to catch her, and then I can get her babies. I bet she's gonna be pretty mean because she's kin to her mama. Yeah, you got your mama's genetics or not? Come here, I don't want to step on your babies. These little hens can be meaner than a snake, so yeah, you're fast. Okay, I'll just get some of her babies and we'll take them to the chicken tractor. Ouch, she got me. She flogged me. Come here. All right, one more. Okay, come on. I got your babies right here. She's got a bodyguard right here. Come here. Look, I got your babies. Come on, follow me. This is for your own good, I promise, girl. Come on. All right, let's go to the chicken tractor. We will put them in here and let Miss Betty, or not Betty, Betty's kid raise them. Come here. Look. Hey. Come here. This is the only way I can help her protect them. So let's get in here. Put them way back here in the back. And hopefully they don't run to her. Okay. Now let's get her to go in here without them getting out. Let's see if we can. I never expected this. This is crazy. Keep going. Oh, I just seen something too. I just found her nest. Keep going. Come on. You're a mean old girl. Your babies are over there. They're in the chicken tractor. I just found your nest where your eggs hatched. Come on. All right, I'll leave you alone. You go over there. Okay, chicks, start chirping. I need my fish net. Whew, I didn't know I was gonna be doing this today. Okay, you're going the wrong way, girl. Okay. Always something. Okay, but looky here, what I found. That is her nest, I guess, where she had these eggs hidden. All right, I gotta try to find a way to catch this chicken without her babies getting out. Okay, so they're all over here in the corner. You guys can see them. And she's still, okay, here she comes again. I'm gonna back up. The geese don't like it either. Yep. So they'll keep chirping. Hopefully she'll come around to the front and go right in there. I don't know. She's trying to draw them out, I think. She sees them now. She's at the corner. There's a little slit in the corner of this chicken tractor. Geese, I already know. Don't worry. I'm trying to help. You guys, I'm trying to help. Go mind your own business for once. See, she's trying to figure out a way to get in there. If she just go around to the front, she could go right through the door. Keep going, girl. I promise I'm not doing this to be mean. I'm trying to help you. A little more, girl. Almost. Almost. Keep going. Just turn the corner and you can go right in the door, I promise. Almost. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, she's in. Looky here. Happy mom, happy chicks. Yeah, now I have kind of a goal to make sure these chicks grows up, because it's kind of I don't know the words, but since Betty's gone and her chicks are gone, you know, I was trying to get some more offspring of Betty. And I tease all the time that we don't need any more chickens. Lord knows we don't need any more chickens. And chickens, you can get them anywhere. You can get them, you know, swap meets, you know, these animal sales, animal auctions and stuff like that. But when you raise something for so long, and Betty goes back years, like a long time ago, we first started raising chickens. I started in the old English Bannies. I've always liked them. That was the first chicken I've ever had as a kid, was an Old English Banny. I remember going with my great-grandpa to a little swap meet in a little town not too far from here. And he bought me my first Banny hen. We brought her home and I only had one Banny hen. And he helped me build a little chicken coop, just a little tiny chicken coop for her. She had plenty of room in there. Well, we didn't have a rooster, but here's the crazy thing. We didn't have a rooster, but she started laying eggs. I think she laid like 4 or 5 eggs, like every day since we had her, maybe even the day we brought her home. And, you know, I didn't know anything about chickens at that time or nothing, but I fed and watered her, and she kept sitting on those eggs. She kept having more eggs. Well, after about 3 weeks, there was little chicks in there. So the way it works with chickens, if a rooster breeds a hen, which is a female chicken, their fertilization kind of works for like up to a week to 10 days from what I understand and the research I've done. So even though that we didn't have a rooster, she probably was just taken right off a rooster from the farm that she came from. And she was able to have fertilized eggs over, you know, like 10 days or so. I think we ended up with 4 or 5 baby chicks. So anyways, that's just a little bit of my history, some of the memories of my child. That was the first ever chicken I ever had, and the exact same breed as Miss Betty. And I really miss Betty. You guys know Betty was always in the videos, whether she was raising chicks or she's just, you know, scratching around on the ground or whatever. But that, anyways, that's that. But anyways, it's a sad day, and I don't even know what to say about it. Just, I don't know what got her exactly, but I do know MOJO knew, because you guys know MOJO he can go out the gate every time we leave, but he don't ever try unless there is a threat. And that day he knew Miss Betty was taken and something got her, and she was a loud chicken. And if something ever goes after the babies and grabs them and stuff, you guys could hear this little hen, Betty's daughter, she was clucking and everything else. And anyways, they're loud, and these dogs here, they can hear a little mouse squeak 100 yards out in the woods, I'm sure. So that's just one of the keen senses of these livestock guardian dogs, and that's why we have them, because we live here in the foothills of the Ozark Mountains. It's very, very timber, a lot of timber, like forest, and the predators thrive in here, and they're always looking for a quick meal. And with these cold nights and everything, I gotta get Betty's daughter some food and water. Don't let me forget. But here's another one of Betty's daughters right here. Let me show you guys. Oh, she went into the garden. See that little white Banny? That's the sister to the little black hen that just had the babies. So I still got some others, but not a lot. So I want to try to raise up these little babies. It's getting close to fall time, so it's not ideal to start raising babies, you know, going into winter and stuff, because then you got to keep them inside in a brooder and the light and all that, a heat lamp, and if you want them to make it. But anyways, Mr. MOJO, guys, he's resting. Rachel's been cleaning off the back patio, trying to get our boots and stuff ready for winter time, getting the scorpions and the spiders out of them. MOJO, I got another camera put up, and this one is on the outside, okay? Reolink hooked us up with the Altus PT Ultra, and if any of those predators come and it sends me a notification, I will go outside with my toys, and I'll take care of business for you, okay? So you just take care of what's on the inside. You bark all you want at the things on the outside, but don't be leaving the farm anymore, okay? You're getting too old for that. Okay, Bubba? He said, Dad, just let me sleep. I've been working late every night, and I need to get my rest while everything's quiet during the daytime. I know, believe me, I know. He's not lying. Every night, guys, I promise, I've been getting woke up by the dogs barking, and I come out, me and Rachel come out and look with flashlights and just make sure everything's okay. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching the video. Do me a favor and click on the link in the description below. Go check out the Reolink Altus PT Ultra, their new camera. It seems like it has some awesome features, and I can't wait to catch the first predator on the video footage, and hopefully I can take care of business. So anyways, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave us a comment, and we'll catch you next time.